Last year, I read two books by Professor Brian Kernighan. If you're a programmer, you probably know who he is. He is the K of the AWK programming language, and he wrote many famous programming books. For example, the C programming language, and the Go programming language, and many others. So the first one is a little history book about Unix. Since he is part of the team at a very early stage, he talks about how the Unix came into being, and how many of the Unix tools came into being, and how Bell Lab worked at one point. It's a very fun reading, and it's pretty thin. I think it's free on Amazon if you have the Kindle membership. So the second book is a technical book. It's written in the 80s, but it's still very relevant for today. I learned many tricks in there. And it's kind of crazy how much information they packed in there. The second author is Rob Pike. If you use Go language, then you will know who he is. So here is a table of content. They talk about many details about the shell, the bash, and this chapter of filters. They talk about grep, SED, and AWK. They also talk about shell scripting, and the Unix system calls. And they also talked about the make, the lex, yak, and in the last chapter they talk about Trove, which is a document preparation tool. So there are lots of tricks in there, and they give many non-trivial examples, just like how he is in most of his programming books. What I like is he's very close to the inventors of the languages. So the example he gave are highly non-trivial, and they kind of tell you like what's the motivation of the language features are, and his example will explain those, will include those features in them. Okay, that's what I want to talk about today. Thanks for watching.